Finding a good pair of wireless earbuds can be challenging. There isn't a lack of blame for this. In actuality, the reverse is true. Every new electronics manufacturer seems to be attempting to produce a set of earbuds. Think about it, this makes sense. Compared to most other products, earbuds are affordable and simple to produce. Therefore, even for a smaller firm, there is a minimal entrance hurdle. Some of these new producers are producing high-quality earbuds, not so much for others. The best course of action is to stay with manufacturers who have a proven track record, rather than becoming sidetracked by unknown brands. That is not a warranty of premium buds, but at least it increases the likelihood that the earbuds will be well made. We're about to review the brand new SoundPEATS Air3 Deluxe HS in that vein. You can tell right away that these earbuds were made primarily with music quality in mind when you put them on. However, how do they fare in other areas, and how do their characteristics as a whole compare? We'll examine these earbuds in much more detail shortly to determine their value. Let's get started. The wireless SoundPEATS Air3 Deluxe HS earbuds are fashioned after AirPods. A pair of studs extend downward in place of the battery's usual enclosure in the main shell. These make the earbuds bottom heavy and aid in securing them in your ears. The shells have an easy to clean finish and are totally gloss black. Only two shield-shaped SoundPEATS emblems with a full copper finish stand out. You can use these areas as soft touch controls for your phone or other audio source. You can, among other things, take and end phone calls. You may switch the earbuds on and off or play or pause your music. Additionally, you may change the volume, skip music, and use the voice assistant on your phone. By doing this, you can use Siri or Google Assistant to access more sophisticated controls. The oval-shaped earbud cover features a flat bottom that enables it to rest on a desk or table. USB Type-A to Type-C charging cable is included, and there is a USB Type-C port on the bottom. It's a little bit brief, but that's standard for modern earbuds. A pair of sculpted wells inside the case allow the buds to be conveniently inserted for charging. The lid features a clamshell shape, and a hinge that is copper in color to go with the buttons on the earbuds. Unfortunately, SoundPEATS decided to make the rest of the case out of a glossy black plastic. Like flies to flypaper, fingerprints are drawn to this glossy material. Once you handle it a few times, it will get completely smudged. Additionally, the charging light just indicates whether the case is charging. It doesn't notify you of the condition of the earbuds themselves. The Air3 Deluxe HS headphones are constructed of strong, slick plastic. They don't have nearly the same retention as silicone-tipped buds because the tips aren't silicone. They're therefore not the best for exercises that include jumping or bouncing. However, retention is still quite strong. The ergonomic appearance also makes them surprisingly comfortable to wear despite the sturdy material. In a similar vein, silicone ear tips effectively muffle outside noise. Many individuals look for this passive noise isolation function. Additionally, it frequently has effectiveness that is comparable to an active noise cancelling system. It's not always a bad thing to lack noise isolation, though. There are times when it's important to be aware of your surroundings. Everything hinges on what you're doing. There are plenty of excellent options if you prefer earbuds with silicone tips. For instance, consider the SoundPEATS Life. They are approximately equivalent in terms of technology because they offer comparable audio quality and battery life. The silicone ear tips they come with are comfy, however they also have a higher latency. These earbuds use the Bluetooth 5.2 protocol to connect to your smartphone. This is a more recent version of Bluetooth with substantial improvements over Bluetooth 5.0 or 4.2. Reduced latency is arguably the most crucial aspect. There is absolutely no comparison while you are gaming. When watching movies with the audio and video perfectly synced, you'll even notice a difference. The enhanced signal stability of Bluetooth 5.2 is another significant advantage. Audio through Bluetooth is infamous for randomly cutting in and out. That is significantly less of an issue with this version. More audio bit depth is also possible with Bluetooth 5.2. HD audio is available, which is great for audiophiles. There's no reason to be constrained to a 128 kilobit per second MP3 file. By leveraging the LDAC codec, SoundPEATS enhances your perspective audio quality even further. This is a more recent codec that Sony created with the intention of superseding the aptX codec. With its cutting-edge hybrid encoding method, the LDAC codec can achieve unbelievable levels of compression. Forget about bit rates of 128, 256, or even 320. These earbuds have a maximum bitrate support of 990 kilobit per second. That is the same as 24-bit, 96 kHz. Although it falls short of studio quality, it is the closest we have seen from a pair of wireless earbuds. The basic Air3 Deluxe would be a better option if you don't want such a high bitrate. With equally low latency and comparable drivers, they have a lot of similarities. However, they also function in mono mode, but without the LDAC codec. The Air3 Deluxe HS earbuds batteries are certified for 5 hours of listening time. Manufacturer ratings are often fairly accurate at 50% volume. We regret to inform you that this is not the case. In practice, you may anticipate a charge lasting between 3 and 3.5 hours. That is rather depressing. You'll have sufficient energy to do a workout or mow the yard. The charging case offers 3 more charges, which is a benefit. According to the assessments, that is plenty for up to 20 hours of listening. You should plan on spending a total of 12 to 14 hours. That's adequate for a weekend getaway. On the other hand, you'll need a charger and a charging cable for any kind of lengthy vacation. Consider the SoundPEATS Air3 Pro if you need a battery with more life. They offer a considerable improvement in battery life of up to 6 hours per charge. They last up to 4 hours even with active noise cancelling on. The silicone ear tips provide very low latency and are comfortable. The call and audio quality could be better, though. There are 2 outstanding 14.2mm drivers included with the Air3 Deluxe. That is a lot bigger than the typical earbud, which is 8mm to 9mm. These earbuds may therefore produce a lot more sound. You'll discover that your music is loud enough for many situations even at medium volume. It's best to conserve your limited battery life if you never even utilize the highest volume. Your music should sound good as well. These earbuds are excellent in that aspect. They have an extremely wide frequency response to start. They are able to generate frequencies ranging from 2 Hz to 40 kHz. This encompasses the whole audible spectrum, ensuring that nothing in your audio is lost. Usually, while discussing mid-priced earbuds, we are comparing like with like. There is no necessity in this instance. Clearly, the sound is excellent. The only reason we didn't give it a 10 was because wireless technology has built-in limitations. The mid-range frequencies, trebles, and bass all sound fantastic. The band seems to be in the same room as you because of the large soundstage. It will be challenging to perform better without a set of wired headphones.
Don't be so serious. Don't be so serious. Don't be so serious. Don't be so serious.
Also excellent is the call quality. The earbuds feature a quartet of microphones that can each pick up your voice from a distinct perspective. The background noise filtering process is then started by the CVC 8.0 chipset. This technique effectively cuts down background noise during calls by 80% overall. The person speaking to you will notice the change even though you won't. In-ear detection is a feature of the Air3 Deluxe HS earbuds. Your music will immediately pause whenever you remove them. Reinstall them, and it will begin again immediately. As a result, you won't need to manually pause your music during quick social encounters. You can also give yourself even more control by adding the SoundPEATS app to your phone. You may activate and deactivate in-ear detection using the app. Additionally, you can turn off your touch controllers, update your firmware, or turn on game mode. This particular setting, however, sacrifices some quality, further lowers the latency to 60 milliseconds. The app's multi-band interface offers a ton of flexibility, and even lets you select your own unique EQ. That is far superior to a few settings or basic bass increase feature. The SoundPEATS Air3 Deluxe HS are the ideal illustration of a business focusing exclusively on a few characteristics. These earbuds are in the middle of the price range, and SoundPEATS definitely chose to invest more in the drivers. Other features, however, suffered. Even worse, the charging cover doesn't let you know when your earbuds are charging, and instead it tracks fingerprints. The battery life falls far short of what we'd anticipate from even the most basic set of earbuds. The audio, on the other hand, is absolutely outstanding. You're looking at a fantastic pair of earbuds if you want excellent sound quality at an affordable price. They function effectively for phone calls as well. Even though the app is optional, it unlocks cutting-edge functions that the majority of earbuds don't provide. Thank you for watching this review. I hope it was useful for you. Have a nice day and see you soon.